Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on SUI. The SUI chart has formed what looks like a healthy 5-wave move to the upside, a pretty clear 5-wave move to the upside from the April low, which formed here on the 7th of April at around $1.72. We saw this wave 1 and wave 2 already. The third wave completed on the 25th of April. I see the pullback that bottomed on the 6th of May as a wave 4. There was a complex WXY structure, and now we're likely in the 5th wave to the upside. I see it as an upside impulse. The SUI chart is one of the few cryptocurrencies that in this cycle has actually been moving in impulsive structures. Many other altcoin charts form diagonal patterns or less reliable corrective structures, ABC structures, and so on. But the SUI chart is really impulsive. Now, that doesn't mean it has to move higher and everything, but we get some very, very clear parameters, which is really positive. So what we want to do in this video, I want to share with you what the expectations are and what we have to be watching for as soon as the price has formed the top. At the moment, with a 5-wave move up, we have to get ready for a wave 2 correction. So the idea is that from an Elliott wave point of view, it's a model we are tracking, we're using, that after a 5-wave move in one direction, a correction is due. So, sorry, a 5-wave move in one direction, yeah, then a correction is due. So if we get these 5 waves completed, and it does look already complete, okay, on the nano level, we might get that one more high, and we talk about that in a minute, but overall then, a correction should happen, which then should hold a higher low. So what we don't want to see is a lower low. Yeah, the price should indeed hold a higher low, which would then act as a setup for higher prices. You might remember that from previous videos. We also had a support area here, if I remember correctly, here as well somewhere, and now we have the next one. So these are kind of the areas where someone can watch for maybe entries, but obviously if you do that or not, it depends on you, your risk profile and so on, because these analysis sessions here, they are educational. We provide information about structure, but of course we don't provide financial advice. We're not allowed to, but also I cannot tell you what to do because this depends on your own risk profile and trading style. And personality style, really. So I don't know you, right? So that doesn't work. But we can still provide the areas where we are expecting the price to reverse. And similar to this larger wave 4, where the price reversed out of a support area to the upside, we now have the next one. And we'll talk about that now. But just quickly, when that move up is complete, we really have to prepare for a wave 2 correction. And I will provide another support area when possible. But we need a break below support first, and this support level is at $3.65, which means, in other words, we can watch for higher prices as long as the $3.65 level is holding. That should be very clear. And then the question might be, what is next resistance? The next resistance area is around $4.20 to $4.30. There's some structural resistance, but also the next Fibonacci target. And then if we push above this level, the $4.63 level comes into focus. Basically, while the wave count is nearly full, as long as we're holding support, the focus can still be on higher prices. And to be honest, on the nano level here, it would still look best with one more high, because even this 5th wave should ideally be a 5-wave pattern. So yeah, that's the update on SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.